Hello, infidels! My name is Red, and this is the Simpsons Hit and Run. Last time we left off, we pretty much finished a large majority of this level. Large majority? What the hell is wrong with me? Anyways, we finished the majority of this level, actually 5 out of the 7 missions. Today we're gonna finish this, and I'm gonna show you the rest you're gonna need for 100%ing this level. Well, the stuff that's actually difficult to do, because in order to get 100%, you also have to buy all this stuff, and I shouldn't have to show you this. I mean, I shouldn't have to. I honestly hope I shouldn't have to, but anyways, I actually plan to do those in separate videos, but that's kind of pointless, and it involves too much work, is what I'm trying to say, and yes, I am as lazy as you think. But anyways, enough talk, let's fight.
Mr. Burns is spying on everybody. We've got to follow him.
Not now, Homer. A new violent video game has hit the streets, and we need to get rid of it before it warps any children with its bloops and bleeps.
But that game sounds awesome.
And therefore should be destroyed.
I guess.
Australia's logic, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, when I said let's fight, yeah, we're fighting the games industry. Which would be good if, well, what we would be fighting were EA games, but then considering the Simpsons pretty much sold themselves out to the EA games, there's not really much of a point to that. But then again, the Simpsons have always been running on Fox, they've constantly been taking the piss out of them, so it wouldn't really surprise me if they took the piss out of the EA games.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
But then again, not every Simpsons game is the Simpsons Hit and Run. This was actually written by the people, as I said in the last episode if you were even paying attention, this was written by the people who wrote the show. The voice acting was done by the original cast, and basically they actually put a lot of effort into this game, more than they honestly had any reason to.
Sensible shoot to the map.
Which I suppose you can say makes this game better than it has any right to be, but anyways. Yeah, it's touching a bit of a subject that's been touched by the game right now. This is most definitely unintentional, but what just happened when Marge explained what we had to do in this mission, that's a perfect analogy to what's going on in the world today. I mean, Homer came to Marge, telling her that their boss is pretty much spying on everyone in town, that he's openly disrespecting the privacy in the worst way possible, and she's like, yeah, nice, but you know, you have to get your priorities right, Homer. We have video games to worry about now, violent video games that could possibly poison our children's minds, you know? Who cares about privacy? We have to protect the children from things.
If only kids would play more video games about sharing.
Marge, you know I have 4 crazy plans. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to go spy on my boss. Plan number 1.
That was a very good point that I just made, but I made it horribly, and thus it is completely negated. But to come back to Marge's statement of now, Marge, you are the epitome of, well, not really the epitome, but you are the perfect example of a mother who has no idea what she's talking about. Children are constantly playing games about sharing. I mean, sharing bullets with another man's body is also sharing. Do you see where I'm coming from, Marge? Do you see what point I'm trying to make? Anyways, go back to Mr. Burns' mansion. Oh no, wait, that's the power plant. We have to go to the power plant. Wonderful. Now I have to drive through Redneckville. Gugh. Anyways, this is basically the last mission we're gonna have to do now. We're gonna have to race Smithers, and that's basically it. Not really too heavy. And right when we're done with that, we're gonna go get started on the actual 100% requirement stuff, and that shouldn't be too hard. I mean, there's not really much you have to do. So yeah, there's these camera wasps you have to destroy. You have to get the gags in each level, and you have to get the collector's cards. Now the way I'm gonna go with this is I'm gonna begin with the collectibles. So you have the least stuff to get those done with first. I'm done with. And I'm gonna work myself up to the ones you need a bit more time for. So I'm gonna start with the collector's cards, which there are 7 of in each level. Then I'm gonna go over to the gags, which have varying numbers from 15 to 6. And I'm gonna get done with the camera wasps, which are possibly the most annoying and the most rewarding of the collectibles. and there's 20 of them in each level. So, anyways, without further ado, let's finish this level and get started on that junk.
Hey, Homer. You look like you're having one of your trademark adventures.
Danger! Mr. Burns! Mini cameras! Black vans!
Oh, good thing I'm drunk.
Stupid drunk! Oh no! He's going to warn Burns! I can't believe I'm racing the same guy twice in one day!
You might want to check what the word racing means, Homer, because last time I checked, 16 years ago, the word racing didn't mean ramming into someone's car until they explode in a flaming ball of death. Good God, I hate this field. Seriously, in the later levels, if you attempt to drive through this field, it's basically a death sentence, because you're basically gonna get chased by the cops within seconds, and that was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. No, 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 no. You will not get the lead. No, I refuse to let a faggot like you take the lead. Instant karma. Instant karma. Why did I even use the word faggot? I never used the word faggot. Why did I use it now? Anyways, how many school buses are there in this town? How many children are there in this town? I love the music in this game. The sounds of this game. I realized when I did my practice run for this Let's Play, I realized the soundtrack is incredibly good. I mean, better than it has any right to have. I mean, yeah, actually that could be the theme of the entire game. It's better than it has any right to be. I think that reminds me of Assassin's Creed 4. Speaking of which, yeah, that was actually a good game. I was very surprised when that came out. I mean, when it was announced, I was like, ugh! You finished the story! Albeit horribly, but you still finished the story. What the hell are you going to talk about now? But they came around to give us the aftermath of the story and basically told us there is stuff happening outside of the main protagonist. We know that. We're going to touch that now. And yeah, I was kind of surprised they did that. I mean, I know it's the story that you're going to tell is not going to be nowhere near the potential the whole game's story has. But hey, at least they made a massive step away from Assassin's Creed 3. So that was a freaking disaster. Anyway.
D. Montgomery Burns, I know you're guilty. You're accused! Sir?
Fine, I admit it. I had Amelia Earhart's plane shot down. That hussy was getting too big for her jumpers.
No! You're spying on Springfield with your black vans and surveillance cameras.
Black vans? Aren't they connected with some sort of pizziola concern?
What? They were only pizza vans? I'm a Class 5 idiot.
Smithers, release the hounds. And if this oaf is an employee of the plant, fire him at once.
Oh yeah, I lost my job for like, what, 7th time? Yeah, 50%. Whoa. I have one of the 5 vehicles, 1 wasp camera, and all the 7 missions. That equates to about 15%. So yeah, around 85% of the entire game are collectibles. See where that leads you. Of course I want to save my game. Why wouldn't I want to save my game? But yeah, this game actually offers one of the best save systems I've ever seen. Of course I want to overwrite. I told you if I didn't want to. Oh right, this sends us straight to the 2nd level. Gah! Have to go back. Anyways, low-level employee harasses millionaire. Hounds released. Burnstorm 2 out today. Record truancy with never mind. We're not going to have to care about that until we get all the other collectibles. And yes, this thing is so very well hidden. Why did you approach me? I didn't allow you to, slave.
Oh, good. Another bully.
Yeah, there's too many bullies in this world. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go with... yeah, never mind. Doesn't really matter which mission I pick. It's gonna spawn me somewhere in the city. Doesn't matter. Ah, damn it! I should have probably picked the first mission. That would have been a good place to start. In my own backyard. That would have been a really good place to start. Oh well. I chose to be an idiot. Being an idiot, it is. So, now we're finally getting started with the official 100% business. actually wanted to make some jump cuts for this because honestly you don't have to see me drive through the town picking up thing after thing after thing after thing.
Can't you see I'm driving here?
While we're already so close to the first collectible, I don't really see a point in cutting out 10 seconds. I mean, when I can have incredibly boring, unsubstantial narration over that, which I will have if it means I have to edit less, because I absolutely freaking hate editing with Camtasia. And anyways, right now, we are at the place with the thing. First thing. This is actually the hardest thing to find on the first level when I was a kid, and this is the first collector's card.
That was too easy.
Spine Melted 2000.
It's about time.
That was a great episode. I remember it. It was a really good episode. Anyways, I think we're actually really close to the second one. I think it's here. It should be here. Yes, it is here, huh? It's maybe easier than I thought. And, oh, it's mad. It is mad. That is not good. That is not good at all. Also me sucking. That is also not good at all. Ooh. Yeah, by the way, these camera wasps. Ah!
That was too easy.
Gotta go away. This camera wasps. Ah! They're actually kind of dangerous. When they hit you with that, they electrocute you with a very, very neat, I have to admit, effect. Very neat graphical effect. But what's not so neat is that you lose... What the hell is it with my pronunciation
Mistakes were
today?
made.
You lose a bit of your coin. Please, 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 please. Yes! And here comes probably the hardest for me to get as a kid. I remember pretty much pulling my hair out of this one.
I love senselessly pushing
Because
things.
this... Yeah, I love senselessly pushing things as well, Homer. Anyways, I remember this one giving me so much grief as a kid. Because... Yeah, because of that.
Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
Woo! This is actually got me to fall down quite a few times.
Oh, I hope do not
Okay, I think I made the point of me being an idiot as a kid quite well by now. So let's just get to the boring platforming. This is most definitely not the best way I took, but screw it. Now comes torture! I am going to pretend that this never happened. I will see you in a literal second. Haha! I lied! I made the transition half a second long. And I failed as a result. I should not lie to people. Even through the fourth dimension. Well, assuming the fourth dimension really is time. I mean, we still have not an idea. Speaking of fourth dimension, I can foresee
Ooh, I'm soaring
my
like a candy
critical
wrapper in an
spectrum. Yes, I'm aware you are there, jackass! Just making so much fun of me for this. Anyway, see you again.
Whoa! In an updraft.
Okay, now I'm just showing off. Anyways, gotta go back here a bit faster this time.
I can sell this.
I really
on
got
the
sick
internet.
of sucking.
Where am I gonna put all these?
Anyways, next one is, I believe, in the trailer park. We'll see you there in a second. And here we are in the trailer park at the next, heavily guarded collector's card. Yeah, these things actually guard junk. So if I were to say stop sucking and get this collector's card, blah.
Me watching.
And if these things weren't mad already, they would have started shooting me. That's the thing in that card. So yeah, that's actually kind of a nice touch. Gives some significance to these otherwise entirely useless items. So that's 5, I believe. Next one I think is right about around the next corner in
Reckless driving
Chief
is
Wiggins'
my
garden, I
pet
believe.
peeve.
I mean backyard. There. Screw. Differences between languages, I absolutely hate them. So I believe it is here. Yes, it is here. And there's also Ralph.
My name is Homer.
I'm a choo-choo. Choo-chee, choo-chee, choo.
I can't shake the feeling that that was somehow offensive. Anyways,
Sweet, obsessive...
Sanity Pepper! You actually believe that was the last one? Hold up! Okay, my theory of them getting mad if you take the collector's cards was actually true. I just, for some reason, feel the need to check some statement I make a million times before I actually start believing it.
I have
I
road
suppose
rage and
it's
I know how to
the
use it.
scientist in me speaking.
I wish I had a dog with a
Oh,
tail.
offensive Italian accent. Didn't see that one coming. And these are actually gags. I might actually explain this one. Whenever you see these particle effects, neat little thingies here. Yep, those are gags. Gonna have to find all of them. 100%. In case I didn't make that clear already. Let's see a level progress. How many do we have in this level? Yep, 15 gags, of course.
Oh, that was too easy.
Homemade footballs, 6 out of 7. Wait, what? Where did I miss? Ah, damn it, I think that's one of the quickie map. Never mind. Gonna go get there real quick.
Oh, I wanted a peanut. Come on, Tucker.
And we're gonna take another shortcut, which I never actually took. So we always took the other one from the beginning of the game. Ah, yeah, there it is. And also, never press this button. I know it's tempting, but it's pointless. It's really pointless. It just makes this needlessly hard. Whee! Ah, wonderful music.
Whoa, that
Wonderful
was too
vegetarian
easy.
music.
Possessions are fleeting.
And new bonus track unlocked. Yeah, these actually unlock bonus tracks,
Wow, I
which
need
for
a
some
different
reason in this game don't allow you to race in them from this perspective. For some reason, I don't know if that's a PC version thing or whatever, but it sucks. So I'm gonna say, it's some kind of top-down NES perspective thing. I don't even know how to explain it, but the bonus levels in this version of the game suck, and I have no idea how to change them. So anyways, let's get started with the gags right away. Let's start with the quickie mod, because this place actually has quite a lot of gags. I think there's about 5 here. I'm just gonna take care of the first one. This is actually one of my favorites. Marge was complaining about Burnstorm. Oh, how many times I actually tried to play this thing when I was a kid. Didn't realize it was just a gag. Silent alarm. Ow. Okay, so let's see, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, that was 4 gags. Pardon me. I forgot how to count for a second. Just to make sure. Yep, it was 4. Okay. We're gonna go, I'm gonna go back to the Simpsons house to get rid of those we have just seen real quick. So yeah, see you there. Alright, back here at the Simpsons house. Take this apart. Burn this. Get burned again. Ah! That must have sounded so horrible. Anyways, get another gag. Oh, rather thought find this a possibility to sound the funniest
Ouch,
characters in the
bikini
show.
shorts.
Yes, I actually just said that, but seriously, as sad as their life is, it's just hilarious. I know I'm a horrible person for saying that, it just is. Anyways, I have no idea where to go next, so I'm just gonna drive around until I remember something, and then I will see you again. Okay, yeah, here at the power plant, this one. I remember showing this one off last episode. There it is. That actually goes on for quite a while. I'm not gonna stand here and just look at it. And now for one of my favorites. I also mentioned this one in the last episode. I said I was so tempted to use this, and you're gonna see why. You became a murderer! Congratulations! Let's check our progress. How many of these do we still have left? 5? Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's see. What have I missed? What have I missed? Oh god, I still have to go to the school and... Yeah, I remember. Okay then. See you at the school, I guess. And here we are at the school. I do believe we have around 2 gags here. And this. Okay, excellent. There's also one in the little playground next to the Simpsons house. So we're gonna get that one next, but after that, I have absolutely no idea which ones I missed. I suppose I'm gonna go check what's in the tutorial or something, but never mind. I'm gonna find all of them, don't worry.
Nothing lasts forever.
So this is the one I was talking about, and I just remembered I forgot one in the Quickie Mount. There are 5 gags in there. I've got Fristilicus, or Fristilius, or I don't know, we're gonna see now. How could I forget about that guy? It's a shame, it's a true shame. Fristilicus! I was right. I'm always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. You just believe in the wrong things. Anyways. Luckily, my wonderful memory serves me again, and I have just remembered the last one. It is within the Simpsons house. It is the television screen, and you can find it in level 1, as I'm going to show you now, and 4, and 7. So, yeah, that's kind of convenient. Show you right now, and here we are. Destroy this, for some reason, regenerating tree, and enter. And that's it. That's all the gags for this level, and I believe that should be it for this episode. But I realized I forgot about something. I forgot about the bonus missions in these levels, and yes, they are kind of important. They are kind of just like kind of as hard as the normal missions, as the regular missions. Sometimes even harder.
Oh, I think I
But then
broke
again,
something.
how hard a mission is a very subjective thing. But regardless, they are kind of significant. That's what I wanted to say. And yeah, I do believe I should cover these in the main episodes. But I definitely know. What I want to say is, I really want to cover this mission right now because, well, A, it's kind of significant, and B, there's no way in hell I'm going to have enough time and space left on my computer to cover the camera wasps as well. So I am going to leave that for the next video, along with the races, which I'm going to record as well, just to fill up some time. So I wouldn't have the video like 3 minutes long or something. And just because I like to rage. I don't know how much you people like see other people suffering. So anyways, let's just begin with this mission and
Hey,
cut
I
this
know
over.
you. You're in my dumb guy support group. Mind if I borrow your truck for a while?
No can do, Mr. Fancy Blue Pants. I've begotten to finish up my daily chores, or else Brain Dean ain't making her muskrat pie tonight.
Fine, I'll help you with your hillbilly chores.
You help me bring in this season's harvest, and I'll take you anywhere you be needing to go. Woo! First most, I want you to go to the gas station, get me some of those cardboard tubes, you know them? I'm gonna build me some indoor plumbing. When you finish with that, knock down all them tobacco plants so the young'uns can clean them up for market.
To think that I thought that I was offensive. Anyways,
Let's do this thing!
I suppose this was a better time when
Hey,
not everything you said on TV had to be 100% politically correct. That was a truly wonderful time when you could make fun of Madonna and go out to the street and do things without having the result of cops watching you in case some pedophile comes around. Good times indeed. I wish I played a lot more on the streets in those
learn
times,
to drive, dumbass!
because I would respect those times a lot more today. But anyways, yeah, the beginning of this mission kind of reminded me of the fact that I wanted to buy myself the underwear outfit. Yeah, in this game, check this logic out. In this game, you actually had to pay to get an outfit that removes your clothes. Man, no wonder EA Games took it upon themselves to make more Simpsons games. They're pretty much the same, at least mentality-wise. Anyways, yeah, speaking of the outfits and all the other stuff you need for 100%. As I said, you need to buy the vehicles and outfits for 100% as well. And in case you don't really want 100% at all, for whatever reason that may be, you freak, I'm gonna give you a little piece of advice. Do not buy anything before level 6. Because level 6 and 7 is where you get all the cool shit. All the cool excrements. Hey, I just realized I was barely even tempted to curse today. Friggin-tastic. Anyways. Yeah, as I said, wait until level 6 and 7 to buy the stuff, because that's where you get the coolest stuff. But when I did my practice run of this, I realized if you keep going for 100% and destroy all the cola boxes, which are not really a requirement, they're just there to give you money and they're incredibly awesome. But if you just destroy all the camera wasps and everything and get as much money as possible, you're still gonna be flat broke by the time you get to level 6. Level 5 is the last level. You can get everything you want and still have some money left over. But even then, it's just a tiny bit of money. You have barely anything left over. So, level 6, you're already gonna have to farm if you want to buy everything. Farm in the sense of destroy people's cars to get money from that, because for whatever reason the people who made this game thought that cars, when they explode, give you money instead of just a lawsuit. But anyways.
Okay, city boy, I'll help you. You just yell into one of those magic talk boxes, and I come a-running. Oh man, them things is crazy.
Everyone sucks but me.
Magic phone boxes. I would like to point out that this character we will have to get a satellite dish from later in the game. So he knows how to operate the satellite dish, but he doesn't know what a phone is. Somehow I feel that it's a personal insult, since I pretty much adore satellite dishes, considering I learned German from them. Well, from one when I was 5. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much everything you're going to see for this episode. That's it. Next time I'm going to show you the camera wasps and me raging at the races, in case I actually do rage, because this is level 1 after all. Everything is still stinking easy. I mean, the game itself poked fun at itself for having an easy tutorial level, so anyways, next time we're going to do that. Until then, adios, stay fresh, stay awesome.